I had learned to dance with all my shadows, wore every scar like a crown, built my walls stone by stone, and hid the key where no one could be found. I chased horizons endlessly, wishing on distant stars above, convinced that freedom meant walking alone, untouched by the weight of love. Then I met your eyes, and something ancient stirred within me, like recognizing a melody I had carried through lifetimes without ever hearing it aloud. Strange, isn't it, how a stranger can feel like home, how a single moment can rewrite years of certainty, and when you held me close the world grew quiet, the battles ceased, the restless searching faded, the love you poured into my heart did not confine me, it set me free, like dawn spilling over the horizon, like sunlight finding every hidden corner. You illuminated parts of me I had forgotten existed, and in your light I did not become someone new, I simply became myself. And after that I stopped searching for miracles, not because they no longer existed, but because I began to find them everywhere, in golden fields dancing beneath the wind, in wild flowers growing where no one had planted them, in the warmth of morning light spilling across familiar roads, in the quiet certainty of another ordinary day. For so long I believed happiness would arrive like a grand event, a door opening, a distant destination, a dream finally fulfilled. But life taught me something gentler. Joy rarely announces itself. It lingers in small moments, in slow afternoons, in laughter that escapes unexpectedly, in the comfort of returning home, in learning to be present for the life already unfolding around you. These days, I find myself moving differently, not rushing toward tomorrow, not grieving yesterday, simply walking, one step at a time, trusting the path beneath my feet, trusting that what is meant for me will never require me to abandon myself. The world has not become easier, nor have I become immune to sorrow. There are still seasons of uncertainty, still days when the horizon feels distant, still moments when old fears knock softly at the door. But now I greet them differently, like old travelers passing through, no longer enemies, no longer masters, just reminders of how far I have come. And perhaps that is what healing truly is, not I used to think life was waiting for me somewhere else, beyond the next achievement, beyond the next chapter, beyond the next version of myself, as though fulfillment was a place I had not yet reached. But now I wonder if life was patiently waiting for me here all along. In the mornings I hurried through, in the sunsets I barely noticed, in the conversations I thought were ordinary, in the moments I was too distracted to fully live. Time has a curious way of teaching us, not through urgency, but through repetition, through seasons arriving exactly when they should, through vineyards that grow slowly, year after year, without questioning their pace, through trees that stand through storms, never doubting the return of spring. Nature has become one of my greatest teachers. It asks for nothing, it competes with no one, it simply becomes. The poppies bloom when it is their time, the wheat bends with the wind, the olive trees grow patiently beneath the sun, and somehow, without speaking a single word, they remind me to trust my own unfolding, to stop measuring my life against impossible timelines, to stop believing I am behind, to stop treating every pause as if it were failure, because perhaps nothing is actually missing, perhaps we are not meant to constantly become, perhaps we are also meant to simply be, to sit beneath the summer sky, to feel the warmth of the sun on our skin, to listen to birdsong drifting through the air, to notice the scent of wildflowers beside the path, to remember that being alive is not a problem to solve, it is an experience to cherish. And when I think about the future now, I no longer feel the need to chase it. I welcome it, like an old friend approaching from the distance. There are still dreams I carry, places I hope to see, things I hope to create, but they no longer come from emptiness. They come from abundance, not because I'm trying to escape my life, but because I have finally learned to love it. And perhaps that changes everything, because when you love where you are, every step forward becomes a choice, not a necessity. Every new chapter becomes an adventure, not a rescue, and every day, no matter how simple, becomes something worth remembering. So I walk a little slower now, I watch the clouds a little longer, I linger in beautiful moments, and I quietly thank the life I once wished away for becoming something I now treasure deeply.